Hey guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Thanksgiving is over. So if you're like me and many other people, you have so much leftover food and you're wondering what to do with them. I always turn my leftovers into new recipes and use them. This morning, I'm going to turn my leftover turkey, part of it, not all of it because I have a whole bunch of it left, into something very delicious. And I want to share that with you because I was just about making my breakfast and I remembered I can share this with my audience. So today I'll be making me turkey biscuits and I'm going to use canned biscuit, grounds. You can use any other type of biscuit, but this is one of my favorite that I like so much, and I'm going to turn this into my turkey biscuit. So I'm going to simply just pop open the can and get my biscuits out. So following the instructions here, I'm just going to peel that and then press a spoon in there to open it up. So those are my biscuits that I have just opened up. I'm going to make delicious turkey biscuits out of this. So I have a cutting board and I'm just going to use all-purpose flour just to sprinkle a little bit over that board so it won't be sticky. And then I have some biscuits here. I'm going to just flatten each of these biscuits. I have Irish butter. I'm going to toss in a little bit of that. But before I put in the Irish butter, I'm going to sprinkle some black pepper over the biscuit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of butter on it. This is to your own desire. You can put as much butter as you want, but I'm gonna put just a little slice of butter. And then I'm gonna toss in some turkey. What I did was I shredded my turkey into tiny pieces. So I'm going to put in some of that turkey in there. I'm going to take another biscuit, flatten it as well. And now I'm going to toss in some veggie. I have here organic spring mix. You can use any soft veggie of your choice. So I'm gonna load that into my biscuit. Sprinkle a little bit more of the black pepper on the other side of the biscuit. Now I'm going to nicely cover up the biscuit with the other one. And I'm going to make sure that all the things that I have here goes in. I'm going to nicely cover that up using a fork. I'm just going to press the ends just to cover that up. So I'm basically sealing up that biscuit. I'm going to put that aside and I'm going to do the same for all the biscuits that I have here. While that is going on, I'm going to turn on my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and allow it to warm up so that once it's ready, then I'll toss in my biscuits. So I turn on my oven to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and allow it to warm up whilst my biscuits are being prepared. So So I'm still rolling my biscuit. Another way you can do it is you could use a roller. If you're making a hole, not flattening with your hand might take a while. So you may want to use a roller as well. So I know I showed us the other way, but here you can also flatten it with that to make it easy for you. Either way, it's okay. I showed us how to do it by hand, and also showing that you can also use this to even make it flatter. And once that is done, you have your black pepper on both sides, and then of course your butter. You can put butter on both sides or on just one. That's fine. The butter is going to drip into every part of the biscuits. So you have that, and then your turkey, and then your veggie, and then you cover it up with the other one. Then you try to push in as much as you can. And then use a fork to press down. You may not be able to cover it completely if you stuff it so much. I love the veggies in it, so I always stuff mine. But I try as much as possible to cover it up as much as I can. And there it is. All of them are ready. I'm just going to toss it into the oven and then allow it to bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to bake it on foil paper. You can use a pan if you wish. I'm just a bit lazy this morning, don't want to do a lot of cleaning up. So I'm going to use foil paper. Now to avoid it being sticky, I'm going to spray that foil paper with olive oil. You can brush it in if you don't have a sprayer. Now I'm going to toss that into the oven and then place my biscuits on them. So each biscuit in there. I will check each time every 5 minutes to see if I need to turn the other side also. But the purpose is I'm going to have it golden brown and then it will be ready 15-20 minutes. It should be ready for breakfast. Okay guys, so one side is brown. I'm going to turn over the other side also to brown it up. So it took about 7 minutes. You have to just keep checking to make sure that you turn it over when the other side is brown. Guys, it has been 15 minutes and it seems as if it's ready. Oh my goodness, my biscuits are all brown and looking good. So I'm going to bring them out of the oven. And voila, here they are. Oh my gosh. Those look delicious. I'm going to turn off my oven. So, like I said, this is going to be my breakfast. And I'm sure, oh my goodness, let's dive in and see. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and help me build my channel, Food Brothers Network. Thank you. Delicious.